Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Brenna from Play Trip Early On. Tonight for our bedtime, we are going to be doing some really fun, really exciting reindeer yoga. So I need you to go put on your pajamas, go brush your teeth, and meet me right back here so we can start reindeer yoga. I'm glad you're back, and I hope you've brushed your teeth and put on your pajamas. If you have any super fun Christmas pajamas, just like mine, maybe you could go put those on too. That way, we can be dressed up in our Christmas jammies and doing reindeer yoga together. So tonight, we are going to be doing 3 different reindeer yoga poses, and we are going to be joined by a very special friend of mine. And I'm not going to show you who he is, but I'll give you a little hint. That's his hat. So, once we're done our reindeer yoga, our friend is going to join us so we can practice some really nice bedtime breathing. When we're done all that, it'll be time to say goodnight and have a fantastic night's sleep. So let's start our yoga. So our first step before we start is to find a nice big empty space, just like my living room here behind me, just enough so that you're not running your arms and legs into things when we're practicing our yoga poses. Next, I need you to find a nice soft surface that you can lay down on your floor, kind of like a carpet or maybe a blanket, and then you can stretch out and not have to worry about bumping your arms, legs, or knees off of anything too. Now that you've found your space, we can start our first pose. So the first step for reindeer pose is to take your 2 hands and put them flat on the carpet. And then I want to take your 2 knees and do the exact same thing and make your back nice and straight. See if you can make your back nice and straight. And we're gonna put your toes right on the carpet too. And now you're standing just like a reindeer. I'm gonna put my hood up so I look even more like a reindeer. I'll get my antlers out. Here are my antlers, and here are my 2 hands flat on the carpet. And then we're gonna stand in reindeer pose. Let's do this. Good job. And now we can try to do something a little bit more complicated called running reindeer. So for running reindeer, we're gonna need to take our right hand. Can you find your right hand? And we're gonna stretch it way far out in front of us. And we're gonna take our left foot. This is our left foot. It's opposite of our right hand. We're gonna put our left foot out behind us, all the way up, and point your toe up to the sky. We'll take that right hand. Good job, that's running reindeer. You're doing awesome. So our next pose is called downward reindeer. So let's practice. Let's come over to the carpet. We'll put 2 hands on the carpet like this, and 2 feet on the carpet, but instead I want you to stand up on your feet. Nice and straight. See if you can get your back nice and straight and let your head hang down in between your arms, just like this. And try to see if you can make your heels touch the ground too. That way you get even more of a nice relaxing stretch. And don't forget, when you're doing your yoga poses, you should practice breathing in and out, nice and deep. So we're gonna do 1 deep breath in, and 1 deep breath out. Perfect. You guys are doing so awesome with your yoga poses so far. We only have 1 more left. Do you think you can do it? I know you can do it. All right, let's go. So our last yoga pose is called sleeping reindeer. So we need to sit on our carpets, and we're gonna lay back and just pretend to go to sleep. Nice and slow, just like this. And we're gonna lay our legs flat on the ground and our hands at our sides. We're gonna close our eyes and we're just gonna focus on our breaths. So on the count of 3, I need you to take a super deep breath in through your belly, just like this, to fill up the air. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now on the count of 3, we're going to let go of our breath. 1, 2, 3. Good job. We'll do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Last time, ready? Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good job, little sleeping reindeers. You did so well practicing all of those reindeer yoga poses, and you did especially well at the last one when you practiced your breathing. I'm really glad you were able to do it with me. But now that we're finished, didn't I promise something earlier? Didn't I say that I would let you meet one of my really special friends? I did. So, we need to be super, super quiet when we're introducing our new friend because he doesn't like to talk and he's very, very shy. So we need to be nice and quiet, otherwise he won't come. Okay, ready? Let's see. He got too scared. Maybe we'll try one more time. Make sure you're nice and quiet. Oh my goodness! His name is Norm. Norm the gnome. Can you say hi to Norm? Hi, Norm! Norm likes to sit and watch me when we do yoga and practice our breathing because it makes Norm feel so calm. And he felt so calm when you did your yoga. Now, Norm has a brother, but he can't find his brother tonight. He doesn't know where his brother is. Do you know where his brother is? Maybe we should take a look around and see if we can find his brother. Do you see him? Do you see him over here? I don't see him over here. How about over here? Who's this? That's his brother! Oh my gosh! We found him! Let's go get him! We found Norm's brother! His name is Norm too. Norm and Norm. They found each other. They're so happy. Now we can practice one more breathing. That way they're nice and calm. So maybe next time they'll come back for a visit. What do you think? Should we practice our breathing to help them calm down because they're a little bit scared? Okay, let's practice. So we have Norm, and now we're gonna lay down on our carpets again. So go back to your carpet and we're gonna practice our breathing. Have a seat on your buns, just like this. And I'll bring Norm and Norm over nice and gentle so they don't get too scared. Now sit Norm over here and Norm over here. Do you remember last time when we practiced our balloon breathing? If you don't remember, that's okay. We'll practice it again. So take your balloon, pretend you have a nice tiny, tiny balloon. And when we breathe in, the balloon gets bigger. But when we breathe out, what happens to the balloon? That's right, it gets smaller. So we're gonna make our balloon grow and shrink 3 times with our breaths. Can you do that with me? It'll help Norm and Norm calm down a lot and they'll feel so much better and then they can go to sleep too. Okay, let's practice. Hold your balloon. And we'll make it get much bigger. We'll breathe in. And we'll breathe out and make it super, super tiny. Can we do that? Super, super tiny. Perfect. They're feeling a lot more calm already. Isn't that right, Norm and Norm? They are. Perfect. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. Take your balloon. Make it nice and big as you can make it. Wow, that's so big. Can you make it really, really tiny? Perfect. Look how tiny that is. You're doing such a good job. We're gonna need to do it 1 more time before Norm and Norm can go to sleep, okay? Take your balloon, make them super, super big, the biggest you've ever made it. Ready? Oh my goodness, that's so big. Now let's make it really, really tiny 1 more time. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Are you feeling sleepy, Norm and Norm? Okay. I think it's time to go to bed. What do you think? All right. Thank you for joining us for another bedtime video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm so glad you were here to help Norm and Norm get nice and tired and ready to go to sleep. I know I feel tired and I am ready to go to sleep. I hope you have the sweetest dreams, and